What's up guys, it's Joseph, and this is going to be a quick video on mounting the Osight C onto a Glock 25 slide. Same dimensions as a Glock 19, and this is with a GlockStore optic cut, their 10-day service, which came out pretty nice. The optic sits flat and the screw holes line up. And then at the end of the video, I'm also going to be comparing the Osight C to this Holosun 508T, which actually weighs a bit more, as you'll see at the end, and has a smaller window. The Osight comes with this nice set of screws. You'll also ideally have a Torx screwdriver, some blue Loctite, micro brushes for cleanup, and then want to remove the extractor plunger. Since we're mounting directly to the slide, you can see the screw holes actually go through to the plunger area, so that's why you'll want the micro brushes. And I'll have affiliate links to all the little stuff I'm using down in the description and in the first comment if you want to check them out. So I know we have to use the 8mm screws and not the 10mm because I tried a 10mm through the optic and you could see the tip of the screw in the plunger hole, so obviously it's too long and could interfere with extraction. Coobeast and the Wheeler fat wrench set to 15, so I'll go ahead and shake up the blue Loctite and get this on a micro brush. With blue Loctite, so that's enough right there. And let's go ahead and put this first screw in. While the optic is still somewhat loose, I actually like to gently adjust it forward and then go ahead and finger tight on the screws. And like I said, affiliate link to this stuff in the description. This T10, 2-inch T10 is super useful for mounting optics. Now torquing down with the Coobeast. I like to do 2 clicks. And so I like to do both of them pretty snug. And then I'll go to one and get a click. So 1 click, 2 clicks here, and then 1 more click on the right one. Now I'm going to hit them again with the Wheeler fat wrench. And then I put some pencil indexing marks so I can tell if they moved. On the left screw, you might be able to make out that pencil indexing mark that runs on the optic onto the screw, and it didn't move after I hit it with the Wheeler fat wrench. So these two are essentially torquing down to the same amount as far as the 15 inch-pounds range for doing optics. I took a peek inside of the plunger hole to make sure that there's no Loctite running down inside of there, and there wasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble the slide. For this part, I like to use a really small screwdriver. Alright guys, here we are with them both mounted up. Holosun on the left, Osight on the right, both with the combat cut. You can see the window on the Osight is quite a bit larger, both with that circle dot reticle, which is my favorite red dot reticle, and both look really good in the all black. This is a budget build that I have a video on my channel if you want to check that out. It's hard to get the reticle to focus on camera, so I'm going to put in another video clip when I compared the Osight X to the Holosun 507 comp. And they both have different reticle options, so the Osight X can turn into just the center dot or just the outer ring. Alright guys, that's it for the mounting. Next up is that little comparison I mentioned earlier. Here I have my Glock 25 with the Flow 9K Ti. And the very last step was using a fine tip silver marker for finishing the indexing on the screw and the optic. Alright guys, that's about it. Any comments or questions down below, like, sub, and share, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Quick little size and weight comparison between the Osight C and the Holosun 508T. As you can see, the C has a much bigger window. The C does have a C on the left side, up and down for the brightness, and a side loading battery. In grams, the Osight C is 43 grams. 508T, 55 grams. And then let's just do that in ounces real quick. 1.9 versus 1.5 for the Osight C.